Okay, now we're gonna change gears a little bit. Sometimes when you're dancing hustle and the beat's going boom, sh, boom, sh, boom, sh, boom, sh, boom, and then it comes to a section where it's like usually doesn't last very long. If you're dancing to pop music now, there will oftentimes be a chorus or two where it's just really slow and chill. And doing N1, 2, 3, N1, 2, 3 doesn't always seem to work so well. So what I'll do into that, when that happens, an easy structure is to move into like slow motion. So if I'm a follower, going to ba ba da boom ba ba doom ba boom ga da da, then we have zoom ro room. Come out for a moment, slow boom ba, then go back in. So this can be something that leaders lead or followers lead. I actually learned it from followers like Elizabeth Archie, Louis Orlando, or Max Hazel, Mead Ulrich. Just getting tired of being spun around so much, so they would be like, wait, I'm gonna walk slow and do something else, and then we'd come back in. And so I would begin to lead it. So I'm dancing along, go boom, 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 gotta slow, 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 then get back for a pattern or two, maybe a couple more walks, walk, and then get back in. So the idea itself is really easy. You're just gonna walk and walk. Generally for followers, forward walks, maybe with a bit of swivel, maybe leaning down, maybe rocking in and out, and then you've got to get back in. So if you want to try and figure out how to count it, I like to do, in terms of my followers' parts, whenever they are moving forward, if they're stepping forward with their left foot, that's a 1. Stepping forward with their right foot, that's a 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then when I want to lead out of it, if that's a 2, we go into a right turn. If that's a 1, probably into a 1.5 turn. And then we get back out. So for the, you can start this on the 1 or the 2. I usually say practice it on the 1. You're probably going to come into it on the 2. But so as a follower, if I do a hesitation, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 1, hesitation, 2, 3, 1, 2, slow motion, and slow, 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 2, 3, and 1. If I started it on the 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, slow, slow, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, gata. Same thing for the leader. If I'm doing, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Or if I want to lead out with a left turn, starting on 1, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, slow, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Now for the followers, it usually physically makes more sense because when you're walking forward with your right foot, you're just going to go forward into a right turn. When you're walking forward with your left turn, going forward into a left turn is perfectly fine. For the leaders, it oftentimes is confusing because we're not doing an N1 at the beginning of something. We do N1 and then we're doing all the extra slows. So keep in mind that 1 is on the leader's right foot and 2 is on the leader's left foot. So if you're walking, 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 then if you turn to the right, then simply step on your left, and that's 2, 3, and 1. You're walking, you're walking, you're walking. Here we go, left foot, 2, 3, and 1. And if you're going to come out on a count 1 with a left turn with your right foot, bring your follower to the left. So we're doing on 1, 2, 3, we're walking our left, our right, our left, our right, 2, 3, and 1, and then we can go right back in. I find this easier to work on, to learn first, with just forward walks. But because you run out of space, I will have the followers oftentimes curve. So they're coming towards me, around in a circle one way or the other. And I will back up and turn around. I'm going to ask my follower to go across to that side. If you do Argentine tango, this is 4 dojos in parallel system. Boom. If you do zouk, it's like the lateral, both only the slows. Boom, boom, and then I can lead right back into the normal dance. So have fun with that.